number 2, the powerlifter's dream. Let's go through some standards real quick for the deadlift and the bench press, and then we're going to demonstrate how the flow of the workout will go. So we're going to start off, number 1, with the deadlift. On the deadlift, the bar must start from the ground. We're going to deadlift it up. We're looking for full extension of the knees, the hips, and the shoulders behind the barbell. All right? 2 tendencies or common faults in this. One is the slightly bent knee, where we don't get the full extension, but we're kind of locked out up top, but our knees are still bent. Okay? The second one is the shoulders staying over the barbell, but the knees being locked out and the hips not getting to clear full extension. So we need to make sure clear full extension, knees locked out. The third thing, less common, but is bouncing the barbell. We are looking for the elbows to be at extension when the barbell touches the ground. Now, this is one that's not always called right from the beginning, but if we see constant or continual bouncing of the barbell, we will no rep that. So if it's looking like that, that will be a no rep. Your judge will tell you no rep. Make sure we're not bouncing the barbell. Easy way to do that is to make sure we keep those elbows at full extension. All right? It's not a bicep curl workout. The second movement, bench press. On the bench press, your feet must be on the ground, okay? And your shoulders must be on the ground. The barbell must come off the rack. You can set the J-cups to whatever height that you would like. We're looking for full extension at the start of the rep. The rep must touch the chest, back up to full extension. All right? If your partner, who is going to be your spotter, touches the barbell at any moment, that is a no rep. You must come back to full extension and go into the next rep. You must lock it out before you put the barbell back on the J-cups as well. So, to go through a couple of those no reps. Number 1, she takes it off the rack. She goes, and she's struggling, and I grab the barbell. Immediate no rep. If your partner touches the barbell, it's an immediate no rep. Your partner's there to keep you from hurting yourself or to keep you from injury, but they are not there to help you on the movement. The second one is going straight from the rack down to your chest, okay? And then the third one is to go from your chest straight to the J-cups without locking out. I don't even think she can do it. She's still locked out. But if you go straight up and you don't get to full extension, that is also a no rep. So you need to make sure you come up, establish control with full extension of the arms fully locked out, come down, touch the chest, press back up. If your feet come off the ground, okay, it is also a no rep. And if your shoulders come off the ground, it is a no rep. You may use a powerlifter's arch, that's perfectly fine. Any width of grip is perfectly fine. If you want to go narrow, you want to go wide, it's perfectly fine, any of those. But we are looking for established control at full extension, touch the chest, establish control at full extension again. All right, now that we've gone through the standards, let's talk about the flow of the workout. So before we start the event, both athletes will start on the starting mat. This is where you're going to start and finish each of the remaining 3 events. So we start here, 3, 2, 1, go. One partner will step up. They will do their deadlifts. The other partner needs to remain on the mat, unless you are transitioning to bench press. At any point, she'll step back. I will go. You may not be on opposite sides of the barbell, okay? You've got to be here on the starting mat and on the other side, okay? So when she goes, maybe she's finishing the last 5 reps, okay? We'll say 3 reps. I can go ahead and get over here and be ready to start the next movement and do my bench press. When I'm done, she can transition. She can show her nimbleness and getting underneath the bar to do hers and transition. Now, your judge is not here to spot. They are not your spotter. Your partner is your spotter. So if you leave in this transition right here and they get stuck on that 9th rep, your judge is not going to help unless it's an absolute emergency. So if they get stuck and you're over on the deadlift and you have to come back and help them off their chest, that's on you as the team. That's not on your judge. Your judge is only there in case of an emergency. Make sure that that's clear. We'll go back. We do our set of 20. Again, if I'm not going, I'm standing over here on the mat. Make her do all the work. Transition. Maybe me. I'm gonna finish these out. She'll go to the bench press. We are shaving reps like crazy right now. She goes, oh, she did all 20 reps. We rack it. We go back for our 10. She's gonna do all the work. She's carrying me. She's got this. Got faith in her. She does all 10. There you go. Some people count like this. And she's going to bench press again. And she's gonna do 2. We're gonna simulate those for 10. And she racks up the final 1. We're gonna go back to our starting mat. And we will finish and conclude there. All right, guys. If you have any questions prior to the start of the event, you need to make sure that you clarify those with us. All right. Let's have a great event.